this is Grace and welcome to the second video of my rainbow card series, and this one focuses on paper strips. If you remember, the first one focused on nested die, and then this one will what I did was I pre-cut some cardstock again, and then just cut them in 1/4 inch strips, and then laid them on another piece of cardstock, which at this point is kind of grayish, and then I'm trimming them off, and my goal is to use them as like a whole background. But as you can see, since I'm using scraps, some of them are shorter than others, and so I needed them to be one solid piece, so I did trim that out a little bit shorter than what I normally do to be the card front of my card. And I'm just putting that on white cardstock. I wanted it to be centered a little bit, but unfortunately I adhered them and now it's stuck. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. That's what I keep on saying every time I make a mistake with this particular card. I did pre-cut the word cheers from My Favorite Things script font die, and then I cut that, I believe, 3 times, and then layered them so that they're thick piece, and then I'm adding some liquid glue on the very bottom, and then that's gonna be, well, partly it, because I will finish that off with some Nouveau drops at the end. But you remember, I put all of those strips on a big gray cardstock, so I have some leftovers, and I didn't want to waste it because I spent some time working on this. So I decided to trim that piece off so that it will be a lengthwise piece to go on my card. And again, because I'm using strips, or scraps rather, some of them they're not all the same height, and so I decided to kind of cut the longer ones at an angle, just to kind of give it a little bit of accent or design. And I'm going to put that on an A2 card base. And I actually have, like, when I do coloring or just crafting and I have some leftover items, I do save them, because I went through all the trouble of coloring or decorating or punching, and so I do have a little space on my table where I leave all of these scraps. So I have, if you remember, way back, I don't know, 6 months ago, or anyways, I did, no, maybe not six, but I did like my own version of stamp timber, and I played with some new stamps and dies that I got. Well, I have this one from, oh, I forgot already, Pink and Maine, and it is a just really cute critters on an airplane, and I had one left over, and so he's gonna be put on this particular card. I've had that hello for a long time, and then I had these cloud punches. I think it's from that same card making session where I used some of those critters on an airplane, so they're gonna be on this card. So if you have some items that you thought you were going to use on a card or on a crafting project, and they're still pretty good, make sure that you leave that or put that somewhere where you can use that later on. So I did add some fun foam to the back of that my image, just so that it will stand out on my card. And I felt, now I know that the rainbow is straight here, but I felt like he was flying towards a rainbow. That's kind of why I positioned the items the way I did. And I don't know, does it work? Make sure that you let me know in the comment section below if it worked here, or I should have just done like an arch type of rainbow, but I really wanted to use that paper strip, so let me know what you thought. So now that the cheers is somewhat glued to the card base, I'm sure that I'm going to leave that on there just to give it a little bit more time to dry. I decided to pull out my my gold Nouveau drops and add some dots to the to my cards here, and that will do it. So thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing, and I will catch you guys in video number 3. Bye.